thermometer is usually estimated by units. The unit called what? Excellent. This called degree. Question number 2. The weather condition. Television and media broadcast the weather report several times every day. The weather report included higher and lower temperature in the capital cities of Egypt governments, as well as some Arab and world capitals. Besides temperature, the weather report also included a forecast of rain, wind, the ebb and flow of sea waves, and other weather conditions. We now move to the came under the water conditions in Cairo daily newspaper on a day in December. The weather is slightly warm during the day and cold at the night. Vision decreased in early morning. Fog in the Delta and Cairo. Low and medium clouds will hang over the northern and eastern parts of the countries. Forest will accumulate in the inner part of Sinai. Winds are mostly northern to north, eastern and mild to following are temperature of some Egyptian cities as well as some Arab and world capitals. First, he gave me here the name of the cities and higher temperature, and the last lower temperature. First, he gave me Cairo, Alexandria, Aswan, Port Said, Suez, Minya, Ras Sidr, the New Valley, Halayb and Shalatin. First, this all the cities in the Egypt. So first here we will talk about some capital cities of Egypt. So all this part belong to Egypt. Then Mecca, Oman, Baghdad, Algeria. This part for the Arab capitals. This for Arab capitals. And we have New York, Rome, Madrid, and London. This for world capitals. World capitals. Now let's answer the questions. Let's write the date, 21 of March 2020. First, he asked me in Egypt the higher temperature. So I will choose the highest. From which part? From the highest temperature. Was what I will look here. Where is Egypt? First, Egypt, I will choose the highest temperature from the higher temperature here. The higher temperature is 26. This is the greatest number in the highest temperature, in the higher temperature. This for which country? In Aswan. So the higher temperature was 26 degree, and the lowest was, I will check here, the lowest, I will choose the lowest number here in the higher temperature. The smallest number is what? 21. So the higher temperature was 26 and the lowest temperature in the same part is 21 degree. So here is 21 degree. Now I will choose from the lower temperature. I will choose from the lower temperature. I will check from this part. This is the lower temperature. He asked about the lower temperature was. Let's check. The greatest number in the lower temperature was what? The greatest number here was 16. This is the greatest number in the lowest, 16 degree, and the lowest number in the lower temperature, the smallest number in the lower temperature was what? Excellent, is 8 degree. So here, first we choose the greatest temperature in the higher temperature part, 26, and the smallest one was 21. And we choose from the lower temperature the greatest number and the smallest number. If you want to go on a trip in Egypt in December, where would you prefer to go according to this temperature? The second question here, he asked me if you want to go on a trip in Egypt in December. In December, that's mean in a winter. In a winter, I must wear cold. We feel cold, so we must wear the... In December, that's mean in a winter, and in winter we must wear heavy clothes. He asked me if you want to go to a trip in December, where would you prefer to go according to this temperature? If I want to go a trip, I will choose the higher temperature. Let's check first. The highest temperature here is 26. This for which country? Excellent. This for Aswan. And also which number here, still the greatest number? I can go also in the New Valley. It's for 25. Or I can go also to Suez, 23. So I choose the greatest number of temperature if I want to go to the trip in December. So first, the first capital here I will see Aswan, because this have the highest temperature in this time. I can see here New Valley. I can also go to Suez, and also I can choose Halayb and Chalatin because it have 25 degrees, so it will be very nice in this time. Halayb and Chalatin. So here 4 countries I can visit in December: Aswan, New Valley, Suez, or Halayb and Chalatin. Question letter C. Among the Arab capitals mentioned in the table, the highest of higher temperature. So he asked about the higher temperature. I need the highest higher temperature was how many? So I will check from my table. The highest temperature in the Arab capitals. So this is a part of Arab capitals. I will check which number here is the greatest temperature of them all. So 30 is the greatest number in the Arab capitals. So this is the first, 30 degree. And the lowest was, I will check the smallest number here. The lowest temperature, we're in Oman in 15 degree. 15 degree. Then he asked me the highest in the lower temperature. The lower temperature, so I will check from the part of the lower temperature. The highest in the lower temperature, this is the lower temperature, the greatest number of the lower temperature, excellent, in 16 degree. So this is the highest number in the lower temperature. And the lowest was, the lowest, I will choose the smallest number in this part in the Arab capital. Excellent, the 4 is the smallest number in this part. So in 4 degree was the lowest part. Among the world capitals, this is a part of the world capitals. He asked me the highest in the higher temperature, the highest in the higher temperature. The highest temperature here mean the greatest number. The greatest number here, excellent, is 15 in Rome, 15 degree. This is the highest temperature. And the lowest was, the lowest mean I choose the smallest number from the same part. The smallest number here, excellent, the 10. 10 is the smallest number in Madrid. So the 10 degree is the smallest or the lowest degree. Then the highest lower temperature was, the highest in the lower temperature. This is the part of the lower temperature. The highest number was, excellent, 5 is the greatest number. So this is the lowest. In the lowest degree, the 5 is the greatest or the highest temperature, and the lowest was, the lowest temperature was, the smallest number here is 1 in Rome and in Madrid. So I will write here 1 degree. I hope you understand our lesson today, inshallah, and if you have any question, I will check with you, inshallah, in the WhatsApp groups. Thank you for your listening, and goodbye.